Hello students, welcome in today's accountancy session. So today we are going to start with the rules for double entry system and their examples. So double entry system means every transaction involves at least two aspects. One should be debit and one should be credit. For example, by purchasing machinery. So by purchasing machinery, you are acquiring machinery one aspect and you are paying money for it is the second aspect. So every transaction involves at least two aspects. For more example, you paid rent. So by paying rent, you are paying money one aspect and your liability will be reduced is the second aspect. So every transaction involves at least two aspects. So here we are going to start the types of accounts and their rules. So basically accounts can be classified into two categories: personal account and impersonal account. Impersonal account further classified into real account and nominal account. So I have written only real account and nominal account from impersonal. So first is personal account. So personal account deals with the name of any person, name of any company, name of any institution. So for example, company's name I have written Reliance Industries, any institution name State Bank of India, RBI, Reserve Bank of India, any person name John. So all these are personal account. Any name of any artificial things also includes in the personal account. So personal account rules: debit the receiver and credit the giver. Suppose you paid money, you paid cash to John. So in this transaction, John is the receiver, John receiving the money. So John will be debit. So John accounts debit. Now the second, real account. So real account deals with the all assets. So all assets, whether it is tangible assets or intangible assets. So tangible assets which can be touched, seen and can be converted into the cash. For example, land, building, furniture is tangible assets. These are tangible assets. And intangible assets which cannot be touched, seen, which has no any physical existence is intangible assets. For example, patent, goodwill, copyrights, computer software, license. So these are intangible assets. So all the assets, whether it is tangible or intangible, includes in the real account. So what's the rule of real account? So real account rules is debit what's come in and credit what goes out. जो बिजनेस में आएगा वो डेबिट and जो जाएगा वो क्रेडिट. So suppose you purchase a machinery. So by purchasing machinery, you are acquiring machinery. So machinery will be debit, what's come in debit. And suppose you are sold machinery. So by selling machinery, you are then machinery will be credit, because what goes out will be credit. Now nominal account. So nominal account relates with all expenses and all income, all expenses and all income. So suppose rent paid, salary received, commission received, advertisement expenses paid. So all these expenses and all this income relates to the nominal account. So rules of nominal account: all expenses and losses are debit and all income and profit are credit. Okay, so here I have written some example. Personal account: Reliance Industries, SBI, John. A real account: building, patent, cash balance, bank balance, goodwill, patent. And nominal account: rent paid, salary paid, advertisement expenses paid. So these are the example of the accounts. So here I have written purchase goods for cash 20,000. Purchase goods for cash 20,000. So purchase relates to the nominal account because purchase is a expenses. So purchase relates to the nominal account. So nominal account says all expenses and losses should be debit. So here we have to purchase account debit, and in this transaction cash paid purchase goods and paying cash. So cash is the real account and real account says that what comes in debit and what goes out credit. So here we are paying cash, so what goes out will be credit. So cash account credit, cash account will be credit. So purchase account debit to cash account. Okay, so I hope you understand the types of accounts and their rules. So your today's assignment, you have to write 10 more example of the personal account, real account and nominal account. Okay, thank you so much for joining me.